Well, hello. Here's another one of my videos that takes both sides of an important question of some kind, and then at the end delivers, for whatever it's worth, my take on the answer to the question. So here's today's question: Is the internet a good thing? Uh, I find that a lot of people are darkly suspicious of the internet, kind of wondering if it will go away, wishing it would go away. This is particularly older people who didn't grow up with it and are a bit intimidated by it, perhaps. So anyway, let's examine people's response to the question. As I've done once or twice before, I'm going to start with the no answers to the question. No, it's not a good thing. Okay, number one. Well, it's the source of an awful lot of bad stuff: pornography, terrorism, things that will be morally despoliating, and gosh, we'd be better off without it. Number two, it can rot your brain through simply mindlessly watching anything that it comes up, like Russian car crash videos or stupid computer games or whatever. Now, of course, one could have used that argument against almost any form of entertainment in the past, but I think it's particularly relevant to what's available on the internet simply because of the plethora of watching opportunities. Number three, well, it's all controlled by these big American companies that never seem to pay any taxes to anyone. So, gosh, it's just another way to cheat us, and that's a pretty unpalatable thought. Number four, I have trouble with it. I seem to have difficulty making it work for me. You get into digital cul-de-sacs that I can't seem to get myself out of. I really don't like the internet. I'm always having to ask my grandson to help sort it out. That's annoying and sometimes even embarrassing. And then finally, number five, well, there are all these Russian and Chinese criminals trying to steal my money and using the internet to do it. So, in that sense, it's a pretty destructive, negative force in my life. So, for all of these reasons, I don't like the internet. I wouldn't be sorry if it went away, but in any case, it's not a good thing. Okay, well, the yes side of the argument says that I suppose its biggest advantage, and the number one reason I would say it's a good thing, is the amazing access it has to knowledge and information instantly at your fingertips. Before the internet, if you wanted to find almost anything out, you had to deal with reference books, which, if you were lucky, you had in your house. Perhaps you didn't. You had to go to the library. It might take days or even weeks to get the answer to a question, which you can now get almost instantaneously. So that means your ability to factually buttress your thinking and some argument you're making is all the greater. So that's really a good thing. Second thing, you can use the internet to teach yourself how to do things. There's a YouTube video for almost anything. Principally, if you have a problem with your computer or with the internet or some application you're using, there's always somebody else who's had the same problem. So you get on the internet, you ask the question, you find out who's attacked the problem. You can either select whether you want to see the problem solved for you in print or on a video. What a wonderful resource that is. Third, it's a great convenience to us. Online shopping has transformed our lives. If we live in a remote area or if we're a bit disabled and have trouble getting around, the idea of having your groceries delivered to your front door is a wonderful boon. And that extends to lots of other things, government services, anything a sort that can be handled without physical goods is available to you on the internet. We do all our banking on the internet, so we don't have to enter the bank. How wonderful is that? Finally, there is the enormously improved communication capability. We can stay in touch with friends, with family, instantaneously via email, messenger apps, social media, and we can do so for free. Everybody can know what everyone else is doing if they so choose to make that information available, and it's made our lives really richer because we stay in touch with people that we might not have been so diligent about staying in touch with before. It's been a great social benefit. Well, after all of that, what's my take on the internet and whether it's good or bad? Well, I guess the answer is whatever you think about it, whether you think it's good or bad, it's here, that's what it is, it's here to stay, and you just better get used to it. Your job is to learn to use it safely and effectively, unless, of course, you have plans to withdraw from the 21st century completely, because that's really the only alternative to embracing the internet. Okay, well, I'm glad you stayed with me through that one. If you liked the video, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, and hit the notification button. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Goodbye.